Hey, all. Oh, come on, why aren't you working, controller? Got it. How's everyone doing this Tuesday? Yes, we'd like to continue. Right, I left it on the multiplayer because I had a go at operations after the last stream. Oh, so I learned that is where all this becomes active in multiplayer. Quick look at the data vault, see how we're doing. Ordeals, Titus's story. Cool. So almost got that. Just got 30 more kills with his ability. And we've got the rest of the story to go. Right, the operations. As I said, I've done 3 of them. So I've dropped the bomb. No, I've deployed the bomb to ignite the Promethean. I've killed a hive tyrant and eliminated a demon to restore the Vox communication. See, I've completed that. Kill enemies with melter rifle. We've got lots of that to go. Same with the sniper. I'm at almost halfway through for getting all the data slates. Purge them all. Mark every enemy type. I still got to do that. I've done the 50 unique finishers. That's fun because that's the right. And this one is the actual data slates page. So yeah, I appear to I've gotten all the ones on Averex because apparently the rest were in the operations. So that's cool. Missing a couple of those. I don't know. And what's this? Ah, research center. I don't know what this is actually supposed to actually do. The research center. Death Watch. Now you can tell this is a firstborn because it's got a slightly stockier build than a Primaris Marine. Primaris. Oh boy. Ultramar. The Ultramarines' homeworld is Macragge, a bastion of civilization, learning, and culture. It has been their base of operations since their primarch, Robut Gilliman, was united there with the Emperor. Heavily fortified is the jewel in the crown that is the Ultramarine stellar empire, known as Ultramar. The grouping of worlds and systems pay no tithe to Terra. The resources dedicated to supporting the Ultramarines. Nonetheless, such is the skill with which this region is organized, Ultramar is able to provide troops and material for the aid of the beleaguered Imperium. Yep, and that's the second company standard. Death Watch. Okay. Armory Hall. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, since I've been doing it, I now have a level 6 sniper who's decorated as a raptor. One of the successor chapters. Don't think I've got anything to do here. Always check. Because that's, yep, that's already been picked. I can't pick that yet. Nope. Cool. Switch to the campaign, because that's what we're here to do.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes, Lord.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised, along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
What are these guys doing over here?
Requesting servitor assist at hydraulic jack station.
Okay, well, it'll be a bit more.
Every small task is its own meditation on glory.
I suppose that's one way of looking at your job.
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help. You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
What are these fellas doing? Weird.
We've inspected and certified melter rifle crate 06.77C.
Okay, you've inspected a crate. Always interesting what kind of little world building the developers have put in places.
But it is possible they may have been present on Avarax for some time.
We're still suffering from the Vox jamming around the astropathic relay.
Oh, hello. Ooh, a bit slow there.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we Vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary. And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Raiders intelligence suggests Tyranids doubling the presence of elite units.
Have launch crews prepare drop pods equipped with heavy weaponry to be launched on my order.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, let's see what the chaplain wants, and then we're gonna go kill a Hive Tyrant. Fun! He said ironically, of course.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Is this Darius?
Varellus always did put his
No, sorry.
brothers before
Varellus.
himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
The arch-enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left hand.
Both abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed, the cowards send empty vessels to face us.
There is hardly satisfaction in slaying vacant ceramite that does not lament its folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores.
Damn, bro. You fellas got anything to say? No? Alright. And this is my chambers. Yep. Got you 3. Anything? Nope. Nope. Alright.
Titus, the captain has put great
faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Kelgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Brother Chaplain really irks you into whacking him in the face, doesn't he? Or is that just me?
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
That's all Titus has really done. His job. He's just been judged harshly by others. Hello, bud. You got full power again now? Seems like it. Yeah, let's have a look at New War gear. Anybody talking?
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survivor is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But
that
is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Mm-hmm. We've heard that before. I will solve this problem using my brain.
Prepare for the combat doctrines of 1,000 Suns, brothers. Abominable husks and their witchmasters. A test for certain.
The traitors know our tactics as well.
They do not have the Codex. We do. And they have their heretic sorcery.
The Hypnomad can simulate psychic assault with disturbing accuracy.
Let us endure the worst it can throw at us.
Right. Okay, let's check out what war gear we've got available now. Ornies. Plasma incinerator. Alright. And instigator bolt carbine. The heavy bolter, actually. I do like the heavy bolter. Take that. And we'll go power sword because that was actually fun. Proceed to the launch bay.
Status report.
Hangar deck
optimized for Thunderhawk and battle tank priority deployment, sir.
All hangar personnel assigned to priority 1 task, sir.
Maintenance checks performed on all vehicles. Repairs underway, sir.
Battle tank armaments and ammunition checks complete, sir. All functional battle tanks refueled and ready to go, sir.
Good. Inform the pilots of all vehicles that are ready for deployment. Dismissed.
Nice. Cool.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant. The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
I'll finish that drink already. Okay, access the relay, send a message to Lord Calgar. Game logic takes a while to load. Actually, no, the game logic's going actually pretty quick. It's everything else is taking a while to load.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Oh, my neck.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
It says, no, I've been accused of one of the greatest crimes a Marine can be accused of, but that's the end of that talk now. Let's get to work. Oh, hello, fellas.
Delta Wing, box
and lady.
Meridian here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will form.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the archenemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Can I get through that? No. Oh, what's this? Crack grenades.
Do we fear the Malzinos that hammer at our door? No, sir! Damn right! For we are the Cadian Eight, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars! But do we relent? No, sir!
The Cadians are badass.
No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our Holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our Holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir! Then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners! Ah! Arcadia! Arcadia! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
I'm gonna need a supply drop.
That it? Yeah, I think that's the whole speech. That's cool. Oh, melt the bomb. Oh.
Cowards! You are a boil of the pride of the Cadian Guard.
Ooh.
You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Damn.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Damn. No such thing as tribunal here, it's just straight up, oh, you failed your job? Execution. Actually, now let's keep with frag grenades. I'm trying to see if there's any sign of a data slate anywhere before we continue on. Whoa, melting the drop pod. Good thinking, Cadians. That's probably actually standard practice, to be fair. Don't want anything accidentally popping up behind you.
Stink! Hold your nose, lad. These bastards can poison you with their stench alone. Oh, Empress safe.
Watch your tongue, guardsman.
My lord, forgive me.
Alright, so apparently Emperor's Teeth is like...
Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Right. We're gonna pause for a quick second because I just got somebody's messaged me from downstairs, so back in a second. And back. Right. Where were we? Going up here. Anything around the elevator? Nope.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces...
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
Disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
Kinda. Everybody's got a point there. Marksman carbine. Oh, multi-melter. Any data slates hiding in the corners? No.
Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
And watch what a Space Marine can do.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
The relay is ahead, through the arch.
Spores! Engage!
Why? Ah, just want to hit back.
Gotcha.
Oh great, one of the tunneling guys.
Ravener, watch your feet.
Ah, you stupid thing.
Too slow. Reloading. Reload.
Spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through. I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Now once let me check the corners for anything useful.
Munitions secured.
No stim by any chance anywhere? Stim? No? No stims? Nah, no stims, okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Captains just do not understand Scottish, do they? Oh crap, just dropped a knife.
The path is clear.
Whilst I'm... Because I do have tea with me whilst I'm doing this. Everyone. There might be brief stops whilst I have something to do. Oh, not... Ooh. There goes the bell.
Indeed.
That is true. Cadians are actually formidable. Granted, their greatest power is just overwhelming numbers. Okay. I think Cadians did pretty well going across the bridge there. Shot grenades. Not really that useful.
Pressure on that wound.
The power of a tank. Just run them over.
I think we found our exit. A relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Yes, but what?
Delta Wing, we have given the Infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
A melt bomb. Yeah, not really useful at this moment in time. Could really use it with stim so I don't die just from some random small attack here. Don't see any. Shit. Oh boy.
To them, brothers. Docking.
Ah, stem. Only the one stem could do another. Yeah. Right, double check. Yep, fully loaded. Ammo. Oh, not going anywhere down there. Ah. Use one to get me back up so I'm not completely at low health.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it. Spore mines.
A las fuel, okay. I don't know what good the las fuel might actually do me, to be fair. But you know, give it a shot.
Let us get to work.
Ah, God, you're relic.
I am his.
Sweet.
Incoming mines.
Oh, melt a bomb. Might as well see what's around this corner before we do anything.
Take out those mines.
Whoa, okay, explains why. Explains why he mentioned a mine. There was mines.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
We have power.
Open the door.
I would if you...
Reloading.
Maybe about last fuel wasn't the best choice. Given the speed some of these things move at. Yeah, but you gotta try things. Get a hand of them.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Bye-bye. Sorry, spam. So long, spam bot.
Kill them all.
Okay, there's a...
They never learn. Changing magazine. Another one dead. Need to reload. Ammunition depleted.
Really? Last fuels only have 12 shots? That's
Switching magazine.
terrible.
Resupplying.
Alright, might as well carry on. I don't think there's anything else up here. Ooh, apart from ammo cache. Sweet.
Restocking.
Might as well give those Cadians a hand.
Munitions secure.
Heresy and corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Punch a hole in that terminus. Agents of the enemy sighted. end of the hall.
What was that? Ammo.
Restocking.
Right, anything on this side? No. Okay, carry on. Okay.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force. Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump? Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry. That's quite a shot. Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Don't be so pessimistic, guys. Believe in your brothers.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Is Titus paired with two guys who constantly run off instead of actually just follow through with a conversation? Grant Titus isn't any better. Nice work, Sergeant. So, do I get to keep the jump? Yep.
Ultramarines!
Gabriel, you're not thinking straight!
I'll say the same of you.
Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Yes, Lord.
a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord.
Reinforce the breach.
Anything on the outside here that I can make use of? No. Okay, the game ultimately got rid of my... Yeah, go with an auto rifle. The las gun isn't like doing much.
Redeploying.
Servitors, hide first.
Space Marines! For the Emperor!
The Tyranids have broken through.
You're not making it time. Gotcha. Hold them off! Moving! Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Alright, don't see anything glowing or anything, so...
Moving! I have to reload.
Jump pack engaged.
Fully loaded. Oh, could do with a frag grenade.
Thrusters engaged. Reloading weapon. Firing thrusters. Engaging thrusters. Vermin stuff.
Jeez, okay. That's not working.
Repositioning.
Ah, fuck's sake.
They never learn. Jump back engaged. Lower supplies.
Prayers are answered.
Alright, what's the stem?
Swapping magazines. Redeploying.
Alright, okay, Cadian's killed him, okay.
Moving. Changing magazine.
Looks as my game still can't handle, you know, the big battlefield scenes, but it does okay. What do we got here? Melter, auto bolt rifle, stalker bolt rifle.
This will serve me well.
Give this a shot. For a bit.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Good.
Jump pack fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight!
At last. Ultima!
Come on, Talassa.
I love the gotta love the executions in this.
Hostiles in the kill zone! Reloading!
We are the holy host!
Do not let them up!
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Nice, I was able to get to it before it
Target destroyed.
Oh, somebody shot it whilst it was down. Right. Reload.
Resupply it.
Out of rounds! Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
Oh, I was about to say, where's the Carnifex, but there it is. That was tough, especially your game lagging.
I have slain the Carnifex.
The Emperor protects.
Munitions secured. Need to reload.
Oh, don't tell me there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. Sweet. Fantastic. Oh, great. There's like 3 of them.
What is this?
There goes the hive mind.
Hive tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Thalassa?
Thalassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
Alright, don't think there's anything else out here.
My lords, this place reeks worse than a hive sewer.
Don't see any data slates. Hopefully they're inside.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right? Enough! Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Why does it keep... Don't see any data slates here. Ah, there's one.
Breaching the tower of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica was far too easy. As if none are aware of the war raging beyond their walls. I interrogated several attendants, all of whom denied knowledge of the Thousand Suns or any cultist activities within these walls. Obviously, all potentially heretical topics were outright denied or refuted. I have requested to see the choirs of astropaths relaying their psychic missives across the galaxy. Waiting for my guide, I noticed far too many lingering glances. Eyes looking away as I turned to meet their gaze. I am being watched. I know what my instincts tell me. Despite my lack of proof, despite their dismissals, the Thousand Suns have infiltrated this facility.
Okay, that's either the guy's being overly cautious or he's correct. We'll find out. Burn. Oh. Barbecue.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Yeah. If you display any kind of psychic ability, this is what happens to you. Trapped up and used as a galaxy telephone.
Very good.
And when you get burnt out, you literally just get ejected. Hi, Dio. Oh, that was the most hilarious sticker to slap on this particular moment.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
It's going good. Having some fun. Obviously, the game still lags a bit on my system, but yeah.
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Olga here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He sees the power stone by himself. He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
Everyone's so focused on Titus and Gadriel. No one was watching Chiron.
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance! What sickly pleasure to bide beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee from a tattered field, yearning for
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game a little longer. Power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension. You have tasted it, Titus. Held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand.
Loading. There you go. Oh, jeez. Right. There you go. I dodged. What the hell? I thought, oh, freaking hell. Oh, ah shit. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do whilst he does this. Apart from wait for my brothers to probably shoot him.
He's trying to escape. Do not let him.
Oh, oh, he's gone.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Where is... Oh, I finished it. Oh, crap. But just my settings... No, they still kind of work. It's just a little janky. It's not too bad. Enemy revealed. Defeat the Chaos Sorcerer. No. I wouldn't say we defeated him. How close to my mic do I have to be for the captions to get me correctly?
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered? Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source. Holy terror. Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad. 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
I love how the plan is, we're going to take this old ship, turn it on, and basically ram it into whatever that is. When in doubt?
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Not the Chaplain again.
Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Inform Thunderhawk pilots that all flight paths will be extremely hostile.
Will it hold?
Well, what hold, brother? You said, well, what hold? What will hold? Oh, the battle barge. Well, that's the thing. Battle barges and most ships in 40k are freaking massive. Right, you're in front of the controllers, man. Like, for real, battle barges are like some of the smallest ones, and they're massive.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
I love the banner. I love it. Chiron is awesome. Chiron. Brothers. No talks happening this side, it seems. What about the other side? Oh, you guys were just waiting for the lift. Okay. You two, anything? Oh, you're kidding me, headphones now? You want to die now, headphones? Alright. I'm just gonna quick break whilst I sort out the headphone situation, everyone. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, that should be the headphones still working. We'll find out as we go along.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Oh, and I've now heard all the chaplain's dialogues. Cool.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault. Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
So what's that? Two... I'm trying to name the tanks. I'm not entirely sure. But I see 2 dreadnoughts. That's cool. Let's see what we got. Gilio.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
No melee weapons. Well, I suppose.
Drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Since we're going to a burial world, let's go. Where's the standard one with the skin? Yeah, we'll take that. I prefer the heavy one. I just do. Any conversations happening between you guys? Nope. No. Suborbital drop. We're a brick. We're probably about to fly. Who knows how well?
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
This is gonna be fun. For the Emperor. Right, how is it? That's almost 2 hours. We'll see how far we can get. Form the suborbital drop to Demurium's surface. Stop the activation of Project Aurora. Cool, cool, cool. Now, here's the thing. I know that there's an achievement for the suborbital drop of if you whack into like 10 things, you get an achievement. And the name of the achievement is funny.
Have you ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
Yeah.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, he's finally come around. Woo!
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets.
Sir. I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settled someone down dead today.
Aye, sir.
Talk about the emotions between in just a tiny scene. The one time helmets actually, the one time they literally do not let you not have helmets on in this game.
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful.
There we go. I don't know if you saw that, but the achievement's name is My Face is My Shield. Oh boy. Oh boy. Talk about a wild ride. Whoa! Helldrake. Don't know if you all saw, anyone saw that, but that was a Helldrake.
Emperor bless you, Viridian.
Now wait for the game to load into the next level. Technically, it's a different level. Well, actually, no, it's not. Well, yes, it is. Touchdown. Boom. And the helmets vanish. Whoa.
Clear a path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Ooh. It automatically gave me the hammer. Sweet.
Agents of the enemy sight.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. No victory for you here.
Right, I saw him stim. Let's grab that. And did I?
Repositioning. Back to the war with you.
Right, keep an eye out for anything that looks like a dip.
Jump pack engaged.
That's what I say. You should...
Penetrate his armor. Terminator down. Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talassa's efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Right. I'm sorry. It just... I don't see anything that resembling a data slate hanging around anywhere. So...
I have to reload. Moving.
Wait, was that smiley... Was that a frowny face I just saw drawn on that thing?
I am his until death.
No. I'm enjoying the hammer. Generator. Chainsaw. Now I want to keep the hammer. Sniper rifle. Nah, for this one I want to keep the bolt rifle. I'm having fun.
Repositioning.
Foul sorcery.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Jump pack engaged.
The traitor guard are annoying. So let's get rid of them.
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Nope.
My own eyes to see. Your treachery ends now. Engaging thrusters. Your foul trickery is at an end. Their champion lies defeated.
Yeah.
Another altar of corruption. Destroy it. Yes, brother. Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
I'm trying to see if there's any data slates around here, but I'm not seeing any. Seeing any.
Engaging thrusters.
Oh, hello. Oh. Was that crack grenades? Not a fan of us. Plasma incinerator. Okay. Aha!
Hums with whispers. Thought from Onyx says I. Chosen me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one.
I'm gonna swap to the chainsword for a little bit now.
Goes by plan.
Well, I didn't understand that at all. I don't know about any of you. The beacon.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Moving!
No victory for you here. Launch! Thalassa! I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be. Come on, brothers.
Listen.
Just so we're getting an execution. Oh well.
I hear engines.
Now we get to see something cool.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
Yeah!
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Always cool to watch a ship ramming something.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device. Or
Power
someone
swords.
else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
So you've got one stim left and the Guardian Relic, so I should be alright. Nah, keep the regular bolt rifle for the minute.
Imura! You snatched at the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift.
Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C21A.
Nah.
Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth % complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. May the Omnissiah guide me to something of essential value. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this
sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother.
Just an anomalous all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here, it is at least familiar. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C42V. The node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated. Whatever machine spirits lurk within, I pray they are of the Omnissiah's devising. Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code. Like a machine guard. The code transmits but a single word. Perhaps it is a prompt, a command. What is the intention behind this singular blinking text? It taunts me in my sleep. What does it mean? The word is awakening.
Alright, I've already got a power sword. Where am I going? Yep, that way. We got heavy bolter, bolt carbine. No, heavy bolt pistol, sorry. I really don't.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them? Perhaps they seek only the power source. Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks.
Heavy bolter. Nah. Cadians.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets! We will not be disposed of so easily.
Ow. I was trying to go for the execution, brothers.
Switching magazine.
Restocking. This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Oi.
Completely ransacked.
I'm getting better at parrying.
Treachery ends now. Reloading. This is not the site of the Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Yeah, pretty sure. If not, I can just, try and fire as much as I can on the first playthrough. But you can always play again. Oh, sorry. I'm sitting miles away, leaning back miles away from the mic, so you can't hear me.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
More heretics.
We are on the right path.
Alright, a little bit of a glitch there, but still got the execution.
Enemy Terminator destroyed.
Oh, one left.
Your worthless life is ended.
Bye-bye, sorcerer. Or whatever you are.
Belch your heresy no more.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power. Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Good thinking, Karen. Good. Alright, I think my game is... Is my game glitching for anybody else? They start a sentence, then they stop. Yeah. Right. I think my... Stim. No data slate. Okay. Alright. I think I may have to come off because I think my piece
leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Enter
Might have...
quarantine zone. Decontamination required.
I think I might have to come off.
Initiate biological location within the chamber.
Right. Might have to come off because I think my game is
Microbial index 1.2%.
overheating my
Initiating
PC.
sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Yeah, so unless it throws us into a cutscene, I think we'll come off because that's almost 2.5 hours. Let me just check one thing. Apologies, that was... Oh.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Yeah, I think we'll come off for today. Let me see who is on to raid out to. Who's free to raid? Actually, know what I'm saying. I know who I'm raiding already. So I shall give everyone the raid message. That is the raid message. Oh, has Cloudbot turned itself off? There it is. Now, normally I would say I'll see you all Thursday, but I've got work, so I won't be around. Hence, I'm streaming today. I should be all right to stream next week, but until then, yeah, I'll see you all. I'll see everybody next week. Bye.